Hey, what's up,
Riminal Order.
I'm gonna hurt you. Stop it.
We're just starting at the same time.
You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Welcome to We're Offended, You're Offended, the podcast. I'm Kim, and this Mr. Interruptus is Tyler. We've tried doing this opening take about 5 times now, so now I'm just leaving it in there. So you're welcome, everybody, and welcome to Casual Friday. Yeah, and it's a casual one. So you know what? Just pull up a chair, grab a drink, take some clothes off, and enjoy the ride, shall you?
Shall we?
Yeah, I know. After I said, shall you? You know, the listener, shall you? Do it. Yeah, I'm already there. Before we get started, want to thank everybody for taking their time out to listen to what we have to say. And joining us here today on this wonderful, really cold Friday. Don't forget to check us out. We're on YouTube, Rumble, Spotify, Anchor, Google Podcast, a couple other things. Along with, you can find us on, we have a Facebook group, Twitter, and Instagram. So we are there. We're all there. So come check us out. And Discord. Yeah, come play with us. We like to be played with.
So I've been turned, not turned on, but I've been introduced to a new men's organization, and
I think turned on would have been right.
No, well, we'll have to see, because I want to become a better man myself. And now with this new group that I found, and they're called the Riminal Order, and they sound like a fantastic organization. So I guess we'll just get into this. All right. So the Riminal Order is an exclusive men's organization whose mission, you corrected it. There was a mistake there. Leave the mistakes, because it looks even better. Oh, because there was a correction. Because whose, like WHOSE is how you spell whose, but they spelled like who apostrophe s. No, I know. So the Riminal Order is an exclusive men's organization whose mission is to take change.
Are you broken? I mean,
Yeah.
I know it's hard to read over that whose mission thing, because they clearly don't know how to spell. But I think you broke there.
Fucked me up. All right. I'm just going to start this again. So the Riminal Order is an exclusive men's organization whose mission is to change our culture by cucking ourselves. We ascribe to positive submissiveness and a belief, not believe, in the power of the bullcock. The men of the Riminal Order know we must cuck ourselves such that we may better service our families, communities, and our nation. Whoops.
What?
Through cucking. What?
Okay, so you were supposed to do it to yourself? About yourself? Like, I don't understand.
Well, no, so through cucking, heteroflexibility, rimming, and shame, the Riminal Order equips the ass, mouth, and hands to always be filled in today's chaotic culture.
Oh my God.
We help men cuck mankind.
This is a joke website, right? You're going to see like the Lonely Island at the bottom being like, ha, gotcha.
No, I think we showed this before, didn't we?
No, it was on a show map, but we never got to it.
Okay.
You did, however, change the Facebook page.
So there's some amazing things on this website, especially in the merchandise section.
Oh God, I'm scared. I really want to
So
click
if
on
you look,
this. You're gonna get us. You're gonna get us booted, aren't you?
no.
Warning.
No.
If there are children out there, look away. Look away.
No, so there's like face masks and shirts and sweaters and
Oh dear God. That's that
stickers.
guy. Oh my God.
Yeah.
What the heck is his name?
Jack
Murphy. Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
Oh, they've added more.
Oh my God.
Could
you imagine?
They added more.
Okay, for one moment, wearing that freaking face mask out. Oh my God. I can't even.
Oh my. They have new merchandise.
Dr. Dick and Balls.
Yeah, that's the guy that apparently sucked Jack Murphy's $70,000 a month enterprise.
Oh my God.
Jack, hey Jack, could you please clear up the cuck article you wrote for $10? Oh God.
Oh my God. As if this is like, what? Is this like some joke thing that came out after the whole Jack Murphy controversy?
Well, yeah, this is in response because he had it's like his whole thing was about being a man and being masculinity and all this type of stuff. And was what everything started was him kind of shitting on Sydney and Elijah on their show. So everything that has transpired. So to clear some things up. So I know when we were initially talked about this, like that exchange, I said, like, I understand why Jack would be mad with him saying, like, that's what people think that is and blah blah blah. I'd rather just leave it alone. And then it being brought up again. So, like I said, I wasn't necessarily on Jack's side, but also, I could understand, like, what was said at the time was that, there was blame to go around. I think, just leaving something alone. You could see someone like just saying, anyways, but after that, and this is where I said the initial interaction, okay, I could see there being fault on both sides. But after, ooh, this is when shit started to like really get out of hand. So apparently Jack had like, like, I don't know how the fuck how do you say this? He added, I don't know, he roped in Glenn Beck, who's like the president of Blaze TV, and then along with Elijah and Sydney, to basically try and get them fired from their show. He started. He reported the quartering to Twitter. Got the quartering suspended from Twitter for, I think he said it was between 12 and 24 hours. He's not exactly sure. More well, then all this stuff about being on Chatterbait and getting his asshole fucked and eaten by his girlfriend and stuff.
Oh my God.
And so yeah, it keeps getting worse. Like there's oh God. There's clips of him on like, and you know what the thing is, like on Chatterbait, like, like he's saying like I like to fuck like young college boys' assholes and stuff.
Oh?
Yeah. So that's where
was this an old thing or something new?
Yeah. Okay. Well, it was like about 2 or 3 years ago, and he was saying that he didn't have a lot of money and they were struggling, but there's a lot of conflicting information coming out that he actually had a lot of money. It's just something that he enjoyed doing. Either way, if that's what you did, dude, just yeah, fuck yeah, that is. I can still have that as my history, and that's brought me to where I am today.
Well, yeah, see, 100%. That we talked about in the last one pertaining to him. Like, if you're gonna do these things, you outright put it all over the interwebs. I mean, it's there. Like, just own it. Like, because you trying to get all upset about, or even people bringing it up, you getting upset about it, it just looks ridiculous. Like, you put it out there. You said these things, so unfortunately, they're gonna come back to you, and you're gonna have to take some sort of accountability for it. I mean,
Well, and this is such.
yeah, I did it, and what?
Yeah. No, yeah. Like, hey, hell yeah. Yeah, she fucking tongue punched my fart box. Fuck yeah, she did. Like, she went to town.
That sounds so nasty. You nasty.
Hell yeah. She's got, she's pulling like fucking ass hairs out from between her teeth, like dental floss, and fuck yeah. I bet you wish you had a woman that would eat your ass. I bet. But you don't, because you're a little bitch.
Okay, the mental image you just got me there with the hair. I mean,
You know, for any guy, you know what I'm talking about. And maybe some ladies. You know.
yeah, you know.
But so yeah, there like a lot of more stuff has come out, and Jack trying to dig up dirt and all this type of stuff on people, and yeah, it starts to look really bad. Like, damage control is like, yeah, fucking go talk about it. Like, talk about me. I don't give a fuck. Like, that would be the thing. Like, yeah, I did that. Oh, yeah, that's me. That's me. That's what I did. Yep. Fuck yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
And not this like stuff, like, stuff keeps getting leaked out from his organization, and apparently they're losing a lot. And it's called anal seepage.
I know, like, put a plug in it.
But so yeah, it's become quite a bit of an issue, and I like the big thing was like, he's not really selling anything, and he keeps. I mean, that's a lot of what's being brought up too, is he's not selling anything. Like actually, like, he's not actually selling anything. Like, he just said like that. He doesn't sell masculinity. He just, helps to create an environment or whatever for professionals to work together and stuff.
Okay.
Okay, but you're supposed to kind of be, the man kind of steering the ship here. I'm not saying he has to be like, fucking lumberjack, and he's like, I don't know, fucking Superman do. Like, I don't know what Giga Chads do. I should say that. I don't know what Giga Chads do. He's shattered my worldview now. Like, is me getting like getting screwed in the butt? Is that like man thing now?
I mean, according to him.
Well, to be fair, and I've brought this up before, like, if you don't get a finger in your ass at least once, I bet you're a homo.
The logic of that, though, just sounds real, like, what?
It's, sometimes in the heat of the moment, weird shit happens. And it's like, okay, so I don't get the whole, like, bondage, BDSM kind of thing. I understand it in practice. I've never done it because I don't trust people. I don't even trust you. That makes
Wait,
sense.
what?
Well, because like in BDSM, it's a trusting, like it's all about rules and limitation.
Hold on. So you don't trust me to beat you up?
Nope.
Or to know what your limits are?
No, I don't trust that you could beat me up the right way. I need a man's touch to beat me up.
Fork you, man. Fork you.
No, it's just that it's so controlling and weird and whatever. I don't know. I wanted to kind of conclude that, like, if anything more comes out, pun intended. I don't know. We'll throw it in because it's crazy how much this was kind of instigated by his own doing.
Right?
That's what's crazy. Like, okay, like the whole like Streisand effect. Well, no. Oh no, there was like a new thing. Hold on, I'll see if I can find it. Jack Murphy's. Oh, God damn it! Hold on. No, there was a new, like, not like Wikipedia, or maybe it was like Urban Dictionary or something. But there was there was like a new thing, like Jack Murphy's Law. But it was like a whole shit. Damn it.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I don't know. The only
Oh.
thing that I could find was something called Jack Law, which is a person who acts or looks gay. That person is a
Yeah.
Jack Law.
Yeah, like, no, it wasn't that. I don't know. I guess YouTube or Google has like gotten rid of it. I do like those. I do like those shirts with Jack Murphy's. I think that's his balls in the picture.
Ew.
I can't tell it. Oh my! I just realized what that is.
What?
That's the dildo he shoved up his ass on Chatterbait.
Which thing?
Oh, the like sticker thing. It's like the guy with like his legs spread, and then the super chat is over top of it.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh my. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I see it. I'm not showing it to you guys. You guys can go take a look yourself. Okay. Okay. As it was, I already went to who we are, and that I think was a little risque enough for the YouTube verse.
Why? Oh, hello.
Yeah, that's why. So links will be in the description box below. Encourage you to go check it out
Whoa!
yourself.
What the fuck? They didn't have this. Is he sniffing her armpit? He's sniffing her armpit.
I don't know.
He's sniffing his armpit.
His own or hers?
No, his wife's.
Oh my God, he
armpit.
is too. I'm seeing it right now. Ew. Ew.
He's sniffing.
I wonder if she had deodorant on. Probably not.
I
It's getting that
I
really,
hope.
really good musky smell.
Too fucking good.
So I would like to know, like, was there just like a camera set up, or was there someone there videotaping this?
No, it's probably like a camera just set up. Well, who knows? I don't know. Fuck, maybe.
Wonder if he's still
Okay.
with this chick.
As far as I know, yeah. Yeah. Excuse me.
Really
So yeah, this is just a little bit of funniness, but no, it was just you know, maybe put a bit of a conclusion on it. But like, yeah, if this is like, if you're, I just think if you're going to push that type of stuff, like, okay, well then act like a dude. But I don't know.
I mean, like, it's just, it's, I mean,
How about I mean this? Canadians are tired of what?
what is it that he does exactly? Like, what does he do? Other than what we've just talked about? Like, what is his profession? What does he do for a living other than,
Masculinity.
No.
Or guys. He does guys. He does chatterbait.
I mean, his wife's pretty hot. But, well, in this one picture I'm looking at anyway.
Oh. But yeah, so I don't know. It's just really, really interesting. Not interesting in like a good way. Interesting, like, what the fuck? Oh my god, those pictures of who we are. Those are.
I know.
Like, is she rimming his ass?
Yeah. Of course, yes.
Here, can we pause it? Wait, what am I recording?
And we're back.
All right, so yeah, I don't remember what the fuck I was talking about. I had to go to the bathroom, otherwise I was gonna shit my. So
that's that.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. All right, whatever. I'll just leave it at that. Yeah. So unless some other stuff happens, whatever. There's memes galore all about it. But okay,
Still like to know what the hell it is that he actually does. But I mean, if someone
I don't know.
Tell me. Other than be the butt of all jokes lately, but
Okay. So he doesn't do anything. Like, ultimately, like he was like a hardcore kind of like left kind of guy. Not hard, like he was a Democrat, and then he ended up switching. Like, he's more like a, not Republican, but he's like a libertarian kind of guy. And I don't know. I see some people, like, they get really pissed off about it, but like, I'll look at it this way. If you like being like a men's only group or a woman's only group, okay, like, that's fine. Like, I don't have a problem with that. I don't give a shit. But it's more like he gained a lot of notoriety during the pandemic. Like, he said, like, he ended up losing his job, and like, but he has credentials. He's not like some fucking nobody. Like, he's retired from the military. Like, he was like a Green Beret. He has a degree in I believe it's commercial development. Like, and there's some other stuff. Like, he's been in like marketing, and like, he has all these skills, but
and yet this is what he's known for. That's really awkward. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of his legacy right now, unfortunately. But like I said, he's unfortunately kind of just done it to himself, because there's some, like, he's been threatening a lot of people, like, oh, you're making yourself look bad between like our friends. Well, how he said it was our mutuals. So that's, I don't know. But what does he sell? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. Like, I don't know what you get the $100 a month for. I don't know what that does. But yeah, I don't know. I guess some guys just wanna do guys. in the Riminal Order.
Yeah, I guess
But
so.
yeah, so I like I said, I
Oh,
have no idea
hold on.
what
Is it a play on words? Oh, here we go.
what.
Hold on. Give me a sec. Checking something here.
Okay, so all right, should we get on to the next one?
No, hold on.
Did you pause or
Oh.
what?
Okay, so he actually the whole Riminal Order thing is a play on a thing that he has called the
The
Liminal
liminal?
Order.
Yes.
Well, I didn't know that.
God.
How am I supposed to know? I'm pretty sure everybody else listening and watching this right now didn't know that either. And if you did, congratulations.
Congratulations, you that getting fucked in the ass too.
I didn't know. I'm too busy trying to figure out who this dildo is. And there's like a bajillion different Jack Murphys out there, so it's like impossible to find the right one. But
Sure, if you
anyway,
just put in like Jack Murphy like controversy, something. So
yeah.
yeah, yeah. So it's like a men's group thing, and yeah. So okay, all right. That's yeah. I really yeah. I don't know what they sell. It's whatever. Okay, let's get into this next one because we have what?
Oh shit, I didn't even realize there was another one under there. Oh, there's a few. Oh my god, I didn't even
Yeah.
realize I had to keep scrolling. Oh.
Yes. Okay, so this was from, and I don't know why this is gone, but it was from True North. And it was titled, So Media Didn't Disclose Doctors $2 million in Pfizer Funding in Coverage Promoting Child Vaccinations. Several of Canada's largest legacy media companies failed to reveal nearly $2 million worth of Pfizer Pharmaceuticals funding that a leading pediatrics professor from Alberta has received while pushing for vaccination of 5 to 11-year-olds. Dr. Jim Keller, a pediatrician and University of Calgary professor, has been cited as an authority in dozens of articles pushed by CTV News, CBC, Global, Toronto Star, and the Globe and Mail on vaccinating children and other. Oh my god, I can't fucking read. And other pandemic-related issues. Since 2014, Keller's research has received nearly $2 million, so $1,940,443 if you want to be technical, from Pfizer Pharmaceuticals for various vaccine studies, with the most relevant or recent grant of $787,000 being allocated up until 2022. An article published by CBC News this Wednesday titled Wondering About Vaccinating Younger Kids Against COVID-19? Alberta experts weigh in, and they use Keller as a source. From my perspective, the risk-benefit analysis is showing there's a definite benefit to providing the vaccine to prevent infection and prevent serious outcomes of COVID-19. In another article published in April by CBC, Keller encourages expanding the groups of people eligible for COVID vaccine, especially by age, and is quoted as saying that the number one thing that can make a difference is vaccination. The number one thing that can make a difference is vaccination. Not healthy eating, not going outside, none of that. No, Kim, there's literally nothing else you could do. There's not a treatment. There's nothing. Nothing. Just listen to my boss here.
That is the one and only treatment.
That is the one and only treatment.
Yes. Do not pay attention to the man behind this curtain. Take the vaccination.
In an article published in June by Globe and Mail, Keller questions the protection natural immunity offers. we're encouraging and it's recommended that people who have had COVID get vaccinated. And you could argue, check this out, check yourself before you butt fuck yourself.
Oh
You
God.
could argue that people who have had COVID may be more likely to get vaccinated having had the experience.
Yeah, but it's natural immunity. Like, so they already
No,
have immunity in them. So it doesn't make any
no,
sense.
no.
I would be like if I had it, I'd be like, well, I already had it. So what do I need to be vaccinated for?
Yeah, and that's what I find weird. Like, oh, it was so painful. I should get it again. Or well, not you can't. But so,
Yay.
or at least the information that has been released is showing that it is very hard to become reinfected.
Well, and if you do,
But
it's not supposed to be as severe. Just like if you take a flu shot and get the flu, it's not supposed to be as severe.
yeah, so because people got COVID, that they're probably more likely to want to get a shot. The outlet has cited Keller as an authority at least 7 times. And for the Toronto Star, Keller shows up as an expert in at least 11 articles, many of which promote vaccination of children, all without disclosing his funds or his funding. The latest article, published on October 2021, features Kellner discussing Pfizer vaccine trials on kids and quoted alongside Pfizer CEO Albert Bourla. If a high percentage of children attending school can be vaccinated, that's going to be an important part of helping make things safer going forward and helping us get back to normal. Kellner is quoted as saying in the article, which doesn't disclose his funding from Pfizer. How weird.
Hold on. I have to call Kim Jong-un and see if he heard me roll my eyes.
So that's a little interesting. So if a higher percentage of children attending school can be vaccinated, like, are people just scared of everything and anything? Like, life is
Yes.
supposed to have like freedom and liberty, like freedom just in general. Okay, let's stop with the liberty, my liberty, like just
My
freedom
labia.
in general. Just freedom in general. There is inherent risk to that. Like, you see, everything is wrapped in foam. All the sharp corners are rounded.
Well, look at Australia, for instance. I mean, they have literally been so fear-mongered by the media that they are deathly afraid of getting COVID. Like, a lot of them are welcoming these lockdowns. They want it. Like, the crazy
Yeah.
lockdowns, and if anybody doesn't know about what's going on in Australia, you need to check it out because it's crazy. But anyway, a lot of the people are actually welcoming these because they're so deathly afraid of getting COVID because of what the media pushes to them all the time.
Yeah. But so okay, so I don't want to delve into that too much. It's just interesting that because I have some other articles, and I'll see if I can find it.
Did you have a link to this one? Because there's no link there.
Um, there should have been, but hold on.
I'll figure it out after. It's fine.
Here we go. Here we go. See if I can find this. There's an interesting little video. So just give me a sec. Just talk amongst yourselves while I try and find this.
No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that to you guys. Well, any longer than that, anyway.
Fuck, dude. Hold on, sorry.
While we're waiting here, how about we just take our attention to this? Does anybody remember this little guy? Your friendly neighborhood mouse, Topo Gijo. Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Wait, are you not playing the video?
No, I'm showing everybody Topo Gijo first.
Oh, okay. So
Now
yeah,
we can go to the video.
Okay, so yeah, it's when you see this type of stuff, it's okay. All right, well, whatever. Just play the video and okay.
Okay. Playing the video now.
Good Morning America is brought to you by Pfizer.
CBS Health Watch sponsored by Pfizer.
Anderson Cooper 360. Brought to you by Pfizer.
ABC News Nightline. Brought to you by Pfizer. Making a difference. Brought to you by Pfizer.
CNN Tonight. Brought to you by Pfizer. Early Start. Brought to you by Pfizer. Friday night on Aaron Burnett Out Front. Brought to you by Pfizer.
This Week with George Stephanopoulos is brought to you by Pfizer.
This weather report brought to you by Pfizer.
Today's countdown to the royal wedding is brought to you by Pfizer.
And now a CBS Sports Update brought to you by Pfizer.
Meet the Press Data Download. Brought to you by Pfizer. This portion of CBS This Morning sponsored by Pfizer.
On how to find the hidden sugars in the American family diet. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Isn't that fucked up?
Like, literally, it's a wonder none of those places will say anything bad about the vaccine. Like, they're all being sponsored by it.
You can.
Well, they don't need to say anything bad.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Oh, all right. So let's get into it, like, just a little food for thought. And then, all right, so let's get into the CTV with Justin Trudeau, the bastion of tolerance and acceptance. And
Justin Trudeau.
so this was from CTV News, and it's titled, Canadians are growing tired of anti-vax or unvaccinated people. So at this point in the pandemic, with widespread new restrictions and postponed surgeries for tens of thousands, Canadians are angry with those in this country who still have not rolled up their sleeves to get vaccinated against the bullshit. Justin Trudeau said Wednesday. Across the country, over the last few weeks, new case counts have hit record highs, largely due to the rapidly spreading and more transmissible Omnicorp variant, prompting a new wave of restrictions aimed at easing the strain on overburdened healthcare sectors and testing facilities. Okay, so not only are there a bunch of people being put out of surgeries, the healthcare system is being overwhelmed. Okay, so just remember that.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm sure it has absolutely nothing to do with all those nurses that they let go, or doctors. But okay.
What are you talking about? No, the memory hole, that shit. No, you don't know. Yeah, exactly. Forget that. Asked Wednesday whether it's time for a different approach after watch this. After French President Emmanuel Macron declared he wanted to piss off unvaccinated people, Trudeau said he, like many Canadians, is frustrated by anti-vaxxers and that it's not too late for them to do the right thing.
Oh.
I can tell you that frontline healthcare workers who is giving you your first dose of the vaccine, even now in January 2022, will be immensely pleased to be able to give you that first dose of vaccine even today, because they'd much rather be giving you an injection of vaccine than intubating you in an ICU.
Hold on. You know what I see in those two paragraphs?
What?
I see, for one, when I'm a defiant child, so I'm going to go bully people. And then the other one, mom and dad are really disappointed. I guess I should just do what they're asking me to do already. I feel bad about myself. I'm a horrible person. Like, this is so guilt shaming. Like,
Yeah, you can do the right thing. And I'm sure even January 2022, I know you're a little late to the party, but I'm sure they'd much rather do that.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's talking down instead of saying, we have a charter of rights that we protect, and that we, these are some of the things that the pitfalls, and we will continue to encourage people to get the vaccine, or don't even call it a vaccine, because it's not a vaccine.
I would like to know, like, what their silly excuse, I guess, or what they would say to someone asking, well, hey, 80% of the people who are getting COVID right now are people who are vaccinated. So, like the other day, there was 1,700, okay, infected Manitobans who had COVID.
Yeah.
264. Now, these numbers might not be exact, but they're pretty darn close, okay? But 264 of them were unvaccinated. So 264 people out of 1,700 were unvaccinated. All those other ones that were vaccinated have COVID right now. So
yeah,
what do you like? This makes absolutely no sense at all. Like, you're pushing, and we're so angry at the unvaccinated. Well, guess what? You guys, like, people who are vaccinated are getting it, and they have it, and they're spreading it because they're just going out and doing whatever. Like, it's actually kind of funny because I had heard today that they don't even seem to care too much about the numbers anymore. They're literally telling people not to go to the testing sites, just go to a pharmacy or whatever and buy yourself one of those rapid testing things. And honestly, if you're sick, just assume you have COVID and stay home for 5 days.
Yeah, right. Well, and that's like this is what's crazy. So, the whole environmental push, trying to eliminate plastics and reduce, our greenhouse emissions. The most garbage I see are masks right now.
Yeah.
That's all you see. People, it was so funny. I went to go grab a cup of coffee at a Husky truck stop. The cup, wrapped in plastic. The lid, wrapped in plastic. Cream and sugar, wrapped in plastic. Straws, wrapped in, like the stir sticks, wrapped in plastic.
Oh my God.
The insulated sleeve, I don't use it because I'm not a bitch, wrapped in plastic. Like,
that is a lot of waste. Like, a lot of waste.
Yo, fuck yeah.
Like, we're supposed to be trying to take care of the environment and trying to cut down on waste. And, you have fast food chain restaurants who are changing their plastic straws to paper straws, which suck, by the way. Anyway, and
can't be
they're
recycled.
Literally like, right? But then they're literally taking things and wrapping every single thing in plastic. How does that even work? Because guess what? Okay, even if, say, that cup is wrapped in plastic and I have COVID and I went in there and I touched the cup, I took my cup off, but then accidentally touched the other cup and then walked away, whatever, and then somebody else comes along, grabs that cup that I just, infected, then they're touching the plastic to get to their cup. Well, guess what? They're touching the plastic. Now it's on their hands. They're going to clean their eye boogers or scratch their nose or something, and now they got it. How is the plastic helping anything? It's not doing anything. It's not helping. You're still touching it regardless. Just more waste.
Yes. Yeah, so I just pulled this from recyclebank.com, and I just asked, why can't you recycle paper that has food on it? And so it basically says, well, I'll just read it. So while food residue gets burned away during the recycling process of plastic, glass, and metal, the same can't be said for paper. When paper is recycled, it is mixed with water to form slurry. Oil and fat from food residue don't mix with water. Instead, they float on top of the slurry and mingle with the paper. Only oily pulp makes very poor quality paper and is in effect unusable. Paper products with grease or food residues, such as pizza boxes, should not be put in a recycling bin. Instead, compost it or just throw it in the trash.
Well,
So
see,
grease
there
and
you go.
stuff, you can't. Well, but that's grease and stuff. But if you get any type of like food in there, well, good luck, fucking luck. But so
Well, that's
yeah,
the thing. So
there's,
it's completely pointless. You're using paper
and
straws. Why?
well, because it feels. Oh, it feels so good to use paper instead of. I hate that voice. I don't know what that was, but I hate it.
I don't
I
know
hate it.
either. Gave me
I hate it.
the creepies.
So okay, so for another one, Pfizer is accused of funding lies about AstraZeneca's jab. So this is from the Daily Mail UK. So Pfizer has been accused of paying experts to discredit the coronavirus vaccine made by its rival AstraZeneca. It is alleged to have funded a presentation in which speakers claimed AstraZeneca's jab could cause cancer and was not safe for immunosuppressed patients. The speech was said to have taken place at an educational seminar in Canada. I believe this was in Calgary last year, but it's not clear how many took place or if it was an isolated event. Pfizer has vehemently denied claims it sought to undermine AstraZeneca's jab, stating the presentations had been wrongly attributed to the U.S. drug giant and were carried out by a third party. So, I didn't pay for. I paid for it, but I didn't do the presentation. That was someone else. I don't know what you guys are talking about. So another revelation from the investigation is that manufacturing costs of Pfizer's vaccine stands allegedly cost just 76 pence per shot, with Pfizer reportedly charging the UK government $22 per dose. This represents
Pounds.
a nearly three. What did I say?
Dollars.
Whatever.
No, a big difference.
Fuck you. And there's a big difference.
Yeah.
All right, so 22 pounds per dose. This represents a nearly 3,000% markup on the manufacturing price.
Ay, Dios
Pfizer said
mío.
Hold on, it gets better. Pfizer said the 76 pence estimate was grossly inaccurate and did not take into account of clinical studies, manufacturing on a massive scale, and global distribution. Okay, so remember that. It cost them $22 per dose.
Okay, so
The presentation.
pounds for one. And two, what is pence? How did you even know to say pence?
Because that's their penny.
So so in England that works out to under a pound.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, carry on.
Yeah. So and this is what okay, so it'd be like 75 cents to $22. Okay, like regardless if you switch it from pounds to dollars, like that's still a massive fucking difference.
Yeah.
So the presentations were apparently made to health professionals in Canada earlier this year about the technology used by the Pfizer vaccine. The talks allegedly included a number of slides filled with misinformation, including claims that the vaccine technology used by AstraZeneca could lead to the jab incorporating itself into the genetic code of the recipient and cause tumors. AstraZeneca famously produced its COVID vaccine at cost, meaning it sold for $3.60. Fuck off. $3. Great, now I'm fucking myself up. $3.60. Fuck you, Britain. God damn it. Fucking go to dollars.
I don't even know where you are right now. Like, are you like way past this part?
if you looked at our show map, I'm reading that, which I purposely made nicer and larger so that you could go off of that and not have to look through a whole article. You could just get the parts that I'm trying to show.
Oh, why didn't you just tell me that?
I did tell you that, but
anywho.
So everyone, let us know. Do you like this setup, or do you want just the article right in front of your face?
Like, yeah. Like, do you prefer this way if you're looking at the screen, how Tyler did it, or like all this gibberish? Like, what do you prefer looking at? Tell me. I need to know. We're trying to make this for you.
Yeah, so for anyone that's listening in audio, nothing's changed. But so AstraZeneca famously produced its COVID vaccine at cost, meaning it's sold for $3. Shut up. I don't fucking care. Shut up. I'm just saying it. $3.60 it cost to make, losing out on a potential $21 billion in revenue. It's unprecedented. So remember that. Remember, 22 pounds per dose is what Pfizer is charging the UK government. AstraZeneca was at cost. They didn't make any money. They basically just recouped their investment. The unprecedented decision prompted the World Health Organization to hail it as a vaccine for the world. Pfizer has led both the UK and Europe for the number of vaccines ordered after AstraZeneca's was linked to a very rare blood clotting side effect and was found to be slightly less effective as a booster dose.
You know, that's kind of sad, though. Like, from what I'm getting of this is AstraZeneca was trying to put out the vaccine to help save people's lives.
Yeah.
And they're literally giving it away. They're just saying, you just pay us cost, and that is it. We're not going to make any profit off of this. Where Pfizer is literally making 3,000% more off of its thing, like $21 billion revenue.
Well, even for them to say, okay, so it cost their charge was, oh shit balls. Even if their cost, at that $22, okay, how much more would it cost? Because AstraZeneca, I would, okay, let's assume AstraZeneca is less effective. Okay, so that would be what? $5 a dose? Maybe 10? Even 10, that's over 100% markup.
Yeah.
So
that's insane. How does that doesn't even
why?
like business wise, like for
business they did great.
Well, okay, yeah, Pfizer did, but I'm talking about like others. Like, you have one company that's literally trying to do it out of the goodness of their heart and trying to help people, where the other one is all about money. Well, I'm going to badmouth this company and I'm going to get all the profits for myself, and we're going to sell it everywhere and everyone's going to use ours and, fork AstraZeneca. But, it just, like, I even from like a business standpoint, like, okay, if I'm the head of the government, whoever that is, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to buy a whole bunch of vaccines for my country. Okay, well, you look at one place that's literally doing it at cost, where you could, buy it for at cost, maybe give them a little bit extra, or you can spend a freaking fork ton for the other guy. Like, I don't understand. Like, I mean, don't get me, like, okay, come on. In a world where there's literally, like, people use slave labor, child labor, they use people from different countries because they can pay them less because they're desperate. Like, in a such a corrupt world that we live in, when it comes to a flu shot to hopefully help save people's lives, now you're gonna really? It's weird.
Well, it was, Trudeau even said out loud, "Don't let a good pandemic go to waste." or don't let a good crisis go to waste. But the original quote is, don't let a good crisis go to waste. But Trudeau said, don't let a pandemic go to waste. Yeah.
Wow.
So, no, yeah, they're making money. Like Pfizer is making money. They're paying people off. They're taking people out for dinners. Obviously AstraZeneca didn't. Whoever they took to try and fucking bribe, they had a shitty steak. Whatever AstraZeneca did, Pfizer, they brought out the good scotch. They took him to a nice fucking restaurant. They didn't take him to Chuck E. Cheese. They didn't take him to the Keg. They went to some high-end place.
High-end place.
Steaks.
It was a high-end strip club. Come on.
Well, whatever. Shit. Whatever.
Shake them titties. And they were like, okay, where do I sign?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
In the crack? Okay.
That's a lot of what it is. In the chocolate canyon.
Hold on, let me bend over and show you where you can sign. I'll give you the Riminal Order.
My wife should be clean down there. She just mopped up.
It's funny. Even as joking, sometimes like I'll say something and it's just like, oh God, I went too far. That's just nasty.
Yeah, and I will go further just because I can. But no, it's what the hell were you looking at? Okay.
What?
No, I was looking at YouTube. I was looking for something, but I can't find it. So I'm not going to bother right now. So yeah, no, like so if like I said, even if it costs $5 to make, okay, they make a couple. They made a buck or two, maybe $2. Okay, let's say they can't even buy a coffee. Never mind, $2 doesn't matter. Okay, $10. $10 at least they can buy a coffee. Maybe they could buy a glass of wine. No, you can't even buy a glass. $20. Okay, $20. Okay, $20. You can buy a nice glass of. I get it now. I got you, Pfizer. I get it. You don't want that gas station wine. Who likes gas station wine?
You don't want that box wine, the stuff that comes in a big old box.
I think that's why they call it box wine, Kim.
Yeah.
Because it comes in a big fucking box.
Yeah, that's right. In a bag in a box.
A hermetically sealed bag in a box. Stays fresh longer than a hermetically sealed bag in a box.
100%. Okay, so now we see how things really work. And AstraZeneca got the shit end of the stick.
Well, that it would make sense why, there was all those, like, that was such a blown up thing. The blood clotting. Like, and I believe the Daily Mail is right leaning, so they're kind of more of on the, they're not on the authoritarian side, you know what I mean? Skate.
Yeah, I do.
Yes.
Skate.
I do trust what they say. I think they do pretty good work. They don't give a lot of fluff. They don't give a lot of opinion. Only thing that bothers me with this article is give me the juicy. Like I want I want to see the fucking I want to see the thing itself.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't able to see the presentation.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
I mean, the thing is, with the hold on, rewind. Let's try English now. But the thing is, then you have Pfizer that has been linked to that. Shoot, how do you say it? Oh my god, whatever, that heart thing.
Myocarditis.
Thank you. I was
Yeah,
gonna say
gotcha.
minocridota. So
No, I don't even know what the fuck that is.
it went along with my blah, 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 you know. I've had a drink, okay? Had a very strong drink. Words are not my friend today.
Oh no, James Corden. Oh, he got COVID.
Oh no.
All right. Whatever. I really don't give a
That was
fuck.
scary. Okay, can we move on to this sexy man though?
All right. The piece de resistance.
Yes.
The Hawaiian tribal god.
Yes.
This sex. This is masculinity. This guy is masculinity unchained. He is free to be his own man.
Oh yes. Are you guys ready to see this face? The face that not even a mother could
Sexy.
love? I mean, that everybody can love?
Come on, don't be an asshole.
Well,
Don't be an asshole.
I'm sorry. It looks like an asshole. A tribal asshole. Anyway, we seem to
Okay,
be pausing while everybody's staring at this face.
You're on the.
Oh, I'm on it.
Are you on their website?
No.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so this sexy beast of a man, his name is Pirate.
Pirate?
His name's
Like,
fucking
pirate.
Yes.
Oh.
His name is Pirate.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Hey, you sound like you're
Okay.
having a little too much fun over there.
No, I'm not having fun. I'm not. I'm not because this is. Oh.
Okay, so let's tell everybody why we're staring at this sexy man.
This fucking guy. Okay, so this is Pirate. He goes by
Arr,
fuck and
matey.
you pronouns.
He goes
So
by what
he is
pronouns?
a sex offender. Fuck and you.
Oh, okay.
So he is a sex offender in Idaho.
Oh, well, I mean, does it look like he could get it without offending? I mean, come on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if some guy walked up to me like that and was like, "Here, I bought you a bottle, not a drink, a bottle," I'd be like, "Thanks." I'd take the bottle and run. Just saying. I'm not going to leave the bottle behind. I'm going to take it with me, but then I'm going to run away.
Okay, so all right, so I'll just read this. Okay, so a sex offender in Idaho was sentenced on Tuesday to time served for burning a disabled woman with a cigarette during a sex. I don't know what TRY. I don't know what that is.
Tryst?
TRYST. What the fuck? I don't
Like
know. I don't know what a
argument?
tryst.
Or
An agreement between lovers to meet in a certain time and place. And a usual private meeting or meeting place that has been agreed on by lovers. And so an engagement. Why did they use tryst? Why would they use that word?
Well, maybe to imply that this wasn't just, some random person that he decided to go and offend. It was actually a mutual agreement that apparently this disabled woman and him had, an agreement to meet up and, wow.
I wonder how disabled she was.
I don't know. I was wondering that myself. I'm not going to lie. I'm like, is this like a wheelchair? Is this like that silly guy from YouTube? Is this just, somebody who's needs a cane, really old, someone who's blind in one eye? I don't know.
Good one.
There's so many. Oh my God. Oh my God. If she was blind in one eye, she'd be like a pirate. He could put like a little pirate patch on her eye and his name is Pirate. Oh, and they were like, perfect. Come on.
So, Pirate, who legally changed his name from Daniel Selovich in 2013, spent a year behind bars before he was released in December. However, he was ordered to pay $515 as part of a plea deal. I was hoping for a trial. I was more than ready for the trial because I felt I had the burden of proof. Pirate said in court during sentencing hearing, I felt I had justice on my side. He added, my only regret is I didn't go no contendo or whatever. I don't know what sick means. Is that like, I know it means something in writing, but.
Oh, I thought it was like, so sick. That's sick, man. I don't know. 515. I wonder where the 15 came in play. Would you think that was like the amount for the pack of condoms or something? Or the cigarette pack? Oh, the pack of cigarettes. Maybe it was her cigarette.
Oh, okay. So sick means that there was an error in the original source material that is being quoted. The writer is letting readers know that the text being quoted has been copied exactly as it appears on the page or screen.
Interesting.
All right. So, anyways, yeah. The 43-year-old was accused of burning his victim. A concerned family member called police to check in on a woman in Downey, Idaho, who was allegedly assaulted by Pirate, whom she met on a dating app.
My God, I wonder if it was Tinder and she swiped left or right, whichever one's the yes.
I don't know. I think it's right. I think that's how
I don't know. I've never used Tinder.
All these charges are either getting dropped down to petty or getting thrown out.
Hold on.
These are.
You missed a spot though. So the identified woman let him stay over, but during the night, Pirate used a cigarette to inflict multiple burn marks on her body, flickered ashes into her mouth, and left a large scratch on her back, according to court documents.
Sounds like they had fun.
Oh. The victim alleged that Pirate also put his foot into her mouth. Ew.
Yeah.
Ew. That is beyond nasty. I'm not going to lie. I would take one cigarette burn over someone's foot in my mouth. That is, I'm not Quentin Tarantino. That's nasty.
The guy's name's Pirate. So according,
Pirate.
So in 2010, he was arrested for rape of a Redding, California woman. He pleaded guilty to assault with a deadly weapon. Okay.
We're painting a picture now. Okay.
Yeah. Also in 2004, he allegedly broke into a Las Vegas motel room and sexually assaulted a woman with a mental and physical disability. He was not charged in the case until his DNA came back as a match 12 years later.
Oh, he's preying on disabled people.
Yeah.
Clearly there's a pattern here. Oh, that's not cool. It's not their fault that you did that to your face and nobody wants to look at you. I mean, that's just gross.
Yeah, that's this went from, because when I originally had seen the article, it was only the two first paragraphs. So I was like, oh, part of a plea deal for burning a disabled woman with a cigarette was $550. Okay. Whatever.
No, it's a
$35 off.
Yeah, it's a really random number. 550 makes more sense to me. 515, I don't get it.
Yeah, so
it was her parking.
What the? No.
And you have to pay for her parking. $15 on top of the $500. Case dismissed.
I thought you were meaning like her handy van or whatever. I'm assuming that she's like in like a wheelchair. She's at least a paraplegic, if not like quad. It's not like she's gonna fight back. So
I mean,
Maybe that's why.
Oh,
You
he's
ever
so gross.
have you ever thought of like fucking a disabled dude?
No, not
Okay.
even a little bit. Yeah, no,
No, never.
no.
Okay.
There was
Well,
this movie, and my favorite line in this movie, the girl, she's like, "Did you ever fuck a retard for a red dress?" I did. For whatever reason, this makes me think of it. Yeah. And it was a movie quote. Don't be throwing hate. Don't be throwing hate.
Well, please then, Kim, please regale me with the stories of Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn. Do you remember the character Jim?
I do remember Jim. Jim
What
and I
was
go
his,
way back.
What was his name?
Jim?
Well, no, he had a pejorative to the front of his name.
Oh, I ain't saying it.
What?
I ain't saying it.
Oh God!
We'll call Nova
Come
in
on.
here and he can say it.
I don't think he'd say it. Oh fuck! So yeah, kind of feel like a bit of a piece of shit that because I thought that was the end of the article, and then I guess the rest loaded in later. So let's just remove all of this because I liked this story better. That one's much better. I like that story.
Oh my God. It's funny because everyone just witnessed you erase it all and we just talked about it all. Like, and we're done here. Well, which is funny because this is all I seen at first too. And then all of a sudden you start talking and it's just more and more were showing up. I'm like, oh, okay. He wasn't even done yet. No.
Yeah, no. I looked at the article again and where the fuck did all this come? Jesus. Okay, so yeah,
I know it's much more easy to make fun of, I don't know, this little bit I'm looking at here as opposed to all the rest of it because dude, Homeboy's a piece of shit. And who like come on, who changes their name to Pirate?
Daniel Solovich. That's who.
Pirate.
That's who. Daniel Solovich. Yar me matey.
Arr, I need them booty. Them booty and the wheels.
No, it's more like I just understood what you said. I thought you were just gibberish, but I finally understood what you actually said.
Yes, I said words.
But you weren't very raspy. Yar me matey. I'm here for booty and some retard puss.
God.
I'm here to find the one called
Wheels.
I had to change because what I was going to say was so much worse.
Oh boy. You know, it's so much easier to to make fun of this little bit.
All right, well let's make fun of well, we already did Jack Murphy, so
that's too easy. Just like his butt.
My name's Justin Trudeau, and I like being a cuck, and I don't know. I can't even make a joke
though. Like, I mean, horrifying. Like, hold on, guys. Like, look at this face of Mr. Trudeau. He even looks horrified. Ooh. He's like, what was that?
I'm
Sacre bleu.
Canada's getting really upset with you guys, and unfortunately, I just take your tax dollars and send the police after you with your own money because I'm a I can't
say bad words because my mommy will get mad at me.
Don't worry, little guy. I'll say it for you. Bitch. I wish I was like tech savvy enough to add like little talking mouth here to make it look like he was actually speaking. That'd be funny. Try that.
Pfizer, you can't sell anything in Canada. My mom said you have to give me money, and then I'll let you plant in my backyard. So, did you bring me any candy, Pfizer?
Oh my god.
What?
I don't know. Just I'm looking at him, and the more you're talking, the more I'm picturing him with a soother sticking out of his mouth. I can't. I mean,
Well,
oh
yeah,
my god!
he got.
You know what we should do? The next time you're home, we should do that like face swap thing with like a picture of him and make you look like him and talk. That would be funny.
Oh,
let's
see what they have in the Play Store. Is it just called Face Swap?
I don't. It was a thing on Snapchat. I don't know if they have just that.
I don't know any of these, and
actually, I'm the leader of Canada. I'm like the president.
Okay, I'm done with this.
Stop
I can't.
it.
No,
Stop.
no.
I the boss, okay? I the boss. You listen to me. I the boss. You get your vaccine. I the boss.
My mom said you can't play with us because you didn't play by our rules. Even though I changed the rules. I'm changing the rules. You're not allowed to. No, I don't like the rights thing. No, I'm taking that rule out. I don't like it.
You just reminded me of their
5-year-old
right there. No, Stuart from Mad TV. Stop. Don't.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. So, with nothing else, I'm going to go tweak my nipples. Ow.
Oh my God. Speaking of, it's really funny you mentioned your nips. So yesterday we happened to be talking about your Metallica t-shirt, and our oldest was like, yes, our oldest was like, yeah, I want to sew up the spot on Dad's shirt because you gave it to him because it was all holy. And he's like, yeah, I want to sew up that spot. And he like mentions it, and my mom like looks at him like, what are you saying? No, you mean like the chest. And I'm like, no, nay. We mean the nip. He's got like diamond nips that cut through shirts. It's the weirdest thing ever. It's only the one too. He's got one
it's on
nip
the left.
that like it's weird. It like cuts through the shirt and it leaves like a hole right there for it to like stick out. It's almost like, when you wear socks and you get that hole in your big toe. Yeah, that's what happens to his shirts. He gets a hole in the left nip. It's because the weirdest thing.
It's because my seatbelt rubs there.
Maybe you need to turn the tweaks down, hey? I know you're trying to get the bright lights on, but maybe you should just do, dim lights.
No. I don't know. It's just that's because I don't even have my nipples pierced anymore, so I don't even know why there's holes where my nipples are.
I don't know. It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. It's not like it's got nails.
No.
Or anything sharp sticking out of it that I'm aware of. Not that I've ever felt. Suspicious.
Would you drink a man's lactating milk? Like if a man actually lactated, would you drink a man's milk?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie here. Like a lot of people, if you don't know me, I'm like a dude. Okay. I'm a chick that's like a dude. So would I try it? Yeah, I probably would. Just for argument's sake, because that's just how I am. Does it sound disturbing and gross? And am I envisioning a lot of people going, ugh, on the other side? I sure am. But you know what? I'm all about honesty. And to be honest, yeah, I'd try that shit.
That's gross.
It might be. Yeah. But I would still do it.
That's super gross, Kim. All right. With that,
On that note,
Monday.
Monday, Bloody Monday,
Remember.
the 5th of November. I mean, the
You have to
10th of
finish it.
January.
You have to finish it now.
I don't remember the 5th of November. Ah, you know what's funny? I had that in my head for the longest time, and I kept saying it over and over and over again, and you think I can remember it now that I'm on the spot? No.
Yeah. Remember the 5th of November. The gunpowder treason plot. I see no reason why the gunpowder treason should ever be forgotten.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Monday. We're going to talk about Canada is funding far right or far left activists and racial segregation and discrimination
And if nobody knows what that
cool
means,
stuff around the nation.
Our very own Antifa.
Oh yeah, they've been a thing for a while. I knew. I didn't realize it was this deep. So that's what we're gonna be talking about that.
Yeah.
So
Monday's episode is going to be a big one. So definitely stay tuned. Schedule that shit in and take a good listen because it is some forked up shirt. Yeah.
Yeah. This is gonna be like a multi-episode thing. This isn't just one episode.
Yeah, this goes deep.
Yep.
Okay, so don't forget, check us out on YouTube, Rumble, Twitter, Facebook, etc., etc. All the links for all the wonderful things that we've spoke about today will be in the description box below. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, because you know what? Right now, this is episode 66, and we have 24 subscribers, whom I appreciate so much. I'd like to see that number grow. My goal for the end of the year is to see 100. 100. I think that would be fantastic. Because you know what, guys? We do this for you. Mm-hmm. A little bit for us.
I don't.
We do it for you.
I don't. I do it for me. I'm simply yelling into the void. But if people are going to sit here and listen, I guess it has to be for them.
Then we thank you for listening.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Everyone have a good weekend. God loves you. Yeah. Yada, yada.
Yes. The atheist said so. So it must be true. And have a fantastic Friday and a great weekend. Catch you on Monday. It's going to be a gooder. Bye, guys.